Noise recovery. I almost came back after you, but it didn't happen.
Continuing on the prestige thing, the whole concept of it was pretty wonderful, and just like little questions in it was like, what kind of knot was it? You know, things like that. Later, you're like, oh man, jeez. Like, well, that explains why you didn't know that one. Like, it's still pretty messed up from all the way around there.
Yeah, that's some serious problems with that.
Yeah, there's still some real bad things going on.
Well, I kicked it off 3 times, twice almost into my own goal, and then I think we might need a glass cover for this thing.
You think so?
Might be time for the dome.
Maybe a glass ceiling.
We agreed to get rid of that here at this bunker location. The company for which we work. I think we work at a bunker producing company. That might be the story behind everything. Is that this whole thing is a clever ploy for people to want to buy more bunkers.
Doomsday bunker.
Are there other kinds of bunkers? Holiday bunkers?
Archie bunker. Hello.
Oh, God.
Hello.
One of these days. Wait, that's not Archie bunker. That's the honeymooners guy.
Is that not the Archie bunker? I don't even know anymore.
No, wait. Is Alice's?
I think that's the.
Is it Archie bunker?
Or is that the?
No, Archie bunker is definitely the character.
The character from the
Yeah, because
Honeymooners?
his name was like
Okay.
Lou or Carol something. I want to say like his name was a name that could be either a man or a woman, but probably is more often a woman. But,
Yeah. It's another one of those shows that are like, at the time, everyone was like, this is the best thing ever. And then a couple years later, like, this is horribly offensive to a lot of people.
To everyone.
We
In
can't.
some way, shape, or form.
We'll sell this in like one of those box collections late at night when no one knows we're trying to
That's
sell it.
right. Like, oh, I remember that show. Like, groggy people everywhere. That's not a good one of the demographics of infomercials. It's
Oh.
like, oh well.
I gotta say, I love those late night infomercials for song collections.
Yeah, I was gonna say song collection. That's where I was gonna go.
Mostly for the people that they choose for the different demographics of songs. Is it's like, you remember the 50s. And I get this, slightly out of shape older guy to wear a leather jacket. Because you're like, he's the same age as the people we're trying to sell this to.
Obviously, and he's got the Fonzie complex. 'Cause he's got a leather jacket.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, or like somebody's like they're talking about the '60s and it's like an older person but they're dressed as a hippie still.
Right.
Like they have something hippie style on them.
The
Like a
60s
peace
is
sign around
always
their
the,
neck.
yeah. I'm looking forward to when my generation gets old. They'll just be like guy with a fedora and a coffee mug. Remember when?
and a little goatee.
Yeah, I don't know which genre of music that would be exactly.
Jeez, this is all right. I blame myself.
Oh, it'll be like just the Lumineers box set. I like the Lumineers.
All 6 of their songs.
I would imagine. A lot of Macklemore. It'll be like the alls. It'll be the
There'll be
alls.
some guy walking around with a fur coat, and half of his head shaved, but the rest is long.
It'll be the all Seattle box set is what it will be.
You're gonna be the second
You live in the
edition of
Pacific
Seattle.
Northwest. You know that this is the music you need to buy.
There'll be some guy wearing a saggy beanie.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Just saying.
For only 4 payments of $19.99, you can download this box set into your brain downloader.
That's right. You can.
So I assume that'll be a thing later, right?
How's your brain downloader connection? It's pretty good. Good speed. I upgraded. Got like little antennas
antenna
popping
just
out
poking
your
out of your ear.
What's up, Sergio?
Hey, how's it going?
You don't even look up. You know we're recording.
I know, it's like...
The fans demand. Sometimes we're like, we need to play a fun game just for funsies, the old
You know
times
what they
way.
say, Sergio? Don't meet your heroes.
You might be disappointed. Your mind might be blown at just how true to life they really are.
Especially if your hero's like Wonder Woman. She
Oh,
won't
man.
return your calls.
Tom's
Say
a
anything to you later.
little bitter about this. I think Gal Gadot's gonna call you back. Just keep leaving messages, buddy. I'm sure someone from her team will.
I
get
did
with you.
everything that I normally do. I knocked on her door at midnight. I yelled real loud so she could hear me.
Yelled real loud.
Hi!
Hello.
I don't know what else.
Have you practiced your Hebrew? I think she's Israeli, isn't she? Yeah, you could get some in there. She'd be like, oh, he really cares.
Memorize
This
the
is
Wonder
sweetest
Woman
stuff I've ever had.
theme song, which I'm pretty sure is just ah.
I don't think so. I think it's na 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 na. Wonder Woman. Yeah, short budget that year when they were coming up with that. And Adam West is like, let her have it.
Nick sent me a thing about the origin of Wonder Woman. How apparently she was like a sidekick character, like on page 8 of some All-Star Comics thing originally.
Really?
And didn't get her own deal until later. So
Well, she's like everything else Wonder Woman related, right? Her movie came like.
yeah, but it's all talking about how like as that character evolved with like, you know, different attitudes towards women and stuff.
Alright.
It's pretty cool.
An invisible jet. I know a lot of women that have an invisible jet. I'm rich, really I am. I have a jet. Can I see it? It's invisible.
It's like my invisible Lamborghini I got.
That was Sergio talking right there.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's a,
Sergio, put some clothes on.
wow. This took a turn. That's making the cut too.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Mainly
you guys
because-
don't edit any of these
Yeah,
things.
mainly because we don't edit.
You can't see him.
This is a
so-
family show.
You can't see him, so you have to believe Tom.
Sergio, why are you wearing that clown outfit again? You could probably make it a little more kid friendly.
I have so much power.
It's going to his head again.
All right. Sergio's wearing clothes. Fine. Never let me have any fun,
If you
Weston.
count Lederhosen in his clothes, he's getting in touch with his German roots. It's just a very, very German name.
It reminds me of our old episode when we were talking about the German word for before you
The
sneeze.
pre-sneezer.
Pre-sneaking, schneiden.
Some good stuff here. Nothing else. Germany should kind of get on board with that.
Yeah.
You know what I thought we would be doing more that we don't is calling back.
So
But-
old episodes or to
Yeah, to
previous
old
jokes
episodes.
in the same episode?
To old episodes. We usually do a decent job of at
Yeah.
least closing the loop on a joke
Well, I think
without purposely doing it.
I think a big part of that too is the fact that we had been planning this for a long time before we started recording it, so we wanted to kind of get all of our initial content out there.
Yeah. But we
Without-
came up with a lot of fresh stuff, like
Yeah.
Dr. Argoner's crackers that we just haven't touched back on that. I think we
Right.
were pretty tickled about at the time. Maybe that's
true.
the best part of it is we're just high quality content factory here going.
High quality seductive content.
Why are we back at this again? You gotta pick your demographic we're shooting for. And right now it is not
I just want
whoever
everyone,
that's for. But
I just want everyone to love me.
hello, ladies. That becomes our new intro song. We're in trouble.
Hello, baby.
You keep doing that. Now I know why.
Well, it beats our previous. Whenever someone walks by, who's that lady?
Kind of like that, especially when it was Sergio walking by.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't get it, but it's funny.
that's funny right there. Here we are.
2 more references, and you have to start taking the sleeves off your shirt.
That's true.
You've reached your limit.
Sir Laramis Cableness has contacted our office. Request you to cease and desist.
The best part is if you get in good with him, he's good friends with Gal Gadot.
What?
Yeah, you're in, but you keep
He's my
abusing
in.
that.
Keep screwing it up.
Why do you always abuse your relationships, Tom? Everybody's your victim, huh? You got a lot of good banks going today. I think you're making up for a few obliterating shellackings.
Making up for lost time. Wasn't always there for you, West.
Taking a break from all your words.
What are you singing? Speak up.
You cannot say you don't know that song.
I couldn't hear it. I was over there
Sure would. It's the sad version of the song. Sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
I don't know that
We're
one.
getting there. You're gonna know it at the punch. The chorus is coming.
Where everybody
Sometimes
knows
you wanna
do.
go where everybody knows you.
No, I was just joking, and that's funny.
No, no.
That is actually the same song. I was just throwing
That's
cheers
good.
in there as a well-known song.
That's because it was in your subconscious.
How
You
do
knew
you
it.
know what's in my subconscious?
I was looking around the other day. You know, we have these new chips installed here in the bunker.
Along the same lines. It's a serious show, Weston.
No, it's not. First off, and second off, nothing I'm saying is not serious. It's just all serious
That's
stuff.
I was reading this thing along the same lines as that Wonder Woman stuff we were talking about.
Well,
But
finish
now
what
we
you're
can't even
saying.
talk anymore.
Go ahead. No, that's fine.
Anyway, he
You
was
can
talking
pretend.
about the. He's in the Malcolm Gladwell book, Blink.
Okay.
He's talking about how there's a bias for interviewing, even though the interviewer doesn't realize it. And they're all talking about how when they're initially interviewing orchestras, that they would unconsciously pick against women all the time. So they started putting screens in there, and then immediately they hired a whole bunch more women. And
Wow.
there was a big bias in Germany initially that women couldn't play the orchestra as good as men, and
That's
just
really,
really
that's
really
crazy.
interesting stuff as far as how you interview people now.
Centuries old.
Yeah.
And how would they? Oh, they interview just by listening to them play, and that would be that part
Right.
of it.
Yeah, so they
Wow.
would make it more,
What a world we live in, Tom. It's a better world today than it was yesterday. Let's make tomorrow better. Wait, that's smoker lady. That's not. I think Louis Armstrong smoked, but I don't think he sounded quite like that.